Top of the morning, everybody. All right. What's up, John? How you doing? Man, early baseball. Man, 9:30. It's even local time in Hoover, Alabama. Man, early baseball. LSU plays early tomorrow too, so gonna have to get the espresso shots rolling tomorrow. Man, can't be playing games so early. Jeez, 9:30 in the morning. So Georgia is the winner of this game plays LSU tomorrow. So this game actually has some relevancy for me because the winner of this game plays LSU tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning, I should say, not tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning. Hello, Chauncey. You're the Cocks and the Bulldogs from the Hoover Met in Hoover, Alabama. So, man. Weather's kind of rainy. Not here. It's hot. I think it's supposed to be like, let's see. Check the weather down here. South Louisiana. Hot. Well, only supposed to get to 86. Man, only 86. Tomorrow's 83. Woo! It's gonna get cold tomorrow. 83. Yeah, talking about that. All right, it's an SEC baseball tournament. Oh yeah, so South Carolina and Georgia play, then Tennessee, Texas A&M, Kentucky, Alabama, then Auburn, Missouri. There's the 4 games today. This is single elimination, so if you lose, you're out. These games are all single elimination. The next round is double elimination. I think a lot of baseball tournaments start today. How you doing, Detroit fan? So the Georgia and the Cocks. Dogs and the Cocks. All right. Alright, waiting for this game to start. So Florida and Arkansas were the co-SEC regular season champions. The last 2 national champions missed the SEC tournament. Mississippi State and then Ole Miss. Interesting. What's up? Hey, Brennan, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, it's morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Oh, the Big Ten is double elimination in the first round. Not the SEC. It's second round. It starts double elimination, but the first round is single elimination. So, man, weather looks dreary out there. So Anderson, Condon, Tate, Harburg, David, Wagner, Aurelio, LaPlante, and Stinson. There's your lineup there for the Georgia Bulldogs. No, I can't. Why? I'm blacked out watching the Astros. Yeah, I can't watch. I'm blacked out watching them. So Hicks on the mound here for South Carolina. He's 6-1 with a 4.09 ERA, 42 Ks, 12 walks. Here comes the first pitch. of the game. Gonna be a grounder right side. Should be an out, and it is. Quickly, 1 up, 1 down. What's up, Steve G says, go Cox. Hello, everybody. So quickly, 1 up, 1 down. That was quick. So Condon comes to the plate. Here at the top of the first. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be a ball, 1-0. Good morning. Here's a 1-0. That's a strike. Right down the middle, 1-1. So Charlie Condon, 25 homers on the year. 67 RBIs, batting .393. And the 1-1 is going to be down low, 2-1. Man. Oh, not many fans at the ballpark. 2-1 pitch. Here's a grounder to short. Toss to first, and 2 down. Not many fans at the ballpark. Not surprising. It's 9:30 in the morning. So Tate comes. It'll be a little more fans later in the game, later in the day, when Alabama plays and then Auburn plays. 14. There's 14 teams in the tournament. Here's a strike. 0-1 to Tate. And the 0-1 going to be a swing and a miss. 0-2. I think there's 14. Is it 14? Sorry, 12. I have to go look. Here's the 0-2. That's going to be outside, 1-2. I think I'll look at it. It's the 14 or 12. Let me see. Here's a ground to the third. Should be an out, and it is. So the Dogs go in order 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. It's Georgia 0. Gamecocks come to the plate. Let's see here. There's 12 teams, not 14. There's 12 teams in the tournament, not 14. Forgot, 2 teams don't make it. The bottom 2 teams don't make it. Yeah, Ole Miss and Mississippi State didn't make the tournament, so it's 12 out of 14. What's up, Steve G? You had a and both these conference finals are like duds, man. They're both gonna be sweeps. The NBA Finals doesn't start till June 1st. So if Miami wins tonight, there's gonna be a long layoff between the final starts on June 1st. I thought the Lakers would win one game in that series. I thought they would win Game 3. And I thought they would lose, in 5. So Braswell, Wimmer, Messina, Petrie, LaCroix, Casas, Tippett, Brewer, and Stone. Or Petrie. I said Petrie. All right, so Woods on the mound here for Georgia. He's a lefty. He's 3-2 with a 5.59 ERA. 61 strikeouts, 25 walks, and 46 2/3 of an innings of work. Here we go. So Braswell, Wimmer, Messina do up 1, 2, 3 here for South Carolina. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be high, 1-0. I'm hoping LSU can get to the. I hope LSU wins the whole thing, but I don't know if they can. Our pitching's horrible. Here's the 1-0. That's a strike, 1-1. Yeah, LSU's pitching's not very. It's not very good, man. I mean, so Braswell batting .254. The 1-1. That's fouled. Down the right field side, 1 and 2. What's up? Good morning, TNS show. Yeah, Skeen. Yeah, no, I agree. Skeens is the best pitcher. Here's a 1-2. That ball's hit to center. Going to be caught though. 1 down. The problem is, once you get past Skeens and Floyd, our pitching is pretty bad. So 1 down in the inning, and Wimmer to the plate. And the pitch, going to be high, 1-0. Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard for LSU to go far with the bullpen. I mean, we're not pitching Skeens tomorrow. He's not pitching tomorrow, so I don't know who the hell we're pitching tomorrow. The 1-0, that ball's hit the center field again, coming on and making a catch. Running catch. 2 down. Yeah, I have no idea who they're pitching tomorrow. It's not going to be Skeens. It's not going to be Floyd. I don't know. So Cole Messina at the plate for the Gamecocks. You think it'd be Coleman? Here's a pitch. It's gonna be high, 1-0. I guess I could see Coleman. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Skeens just pitched Friday. He's not pitching on a short rest. The 1-0 going to miss inside, 1-1. I'm sorry, 2-0. Excuse me, 2-0. Excuse me. Forgot the first pitch was a ball. So it's 2-0 to count. 2-0 pitch, 3-0. Yeah, I really have no idea. I mean, Coleman. I mean, is it? I don't know. Blake Money. Hope it's not Christian Little. 3-0 pitch, going to be a strike. 3-1. Yeah, LSU better bring the bats tomorrow because it might be a high scoring affair. So 3-1 to count to Messina. The pitch, swing and the miss, blew by him. 3-2. Yeah, Chris. I mean, Chris, he can't be. He just, you can't risk going out there. He just Christian Little just can't. I mean, he's just nice. He can't be counted on. Man, he's just too inconsistent. 3-2 pitch, popped him up, and should stay in the infield. First baseman's there, makes the catch, and the inning is over. All right, so the first inning, man, that was quick. 1-2-3, 1-2-3. We go to the second, no score. Yeah, Little can't throw a strike. That's just a problem. You can't throw strikes. Are they going to change? They're going to change the name of the Redskins again? Well, the Commanders was a horrible name to begin with. So. Yeah, it was a horrible. Commanders was a horrible name to begin with. I don't know why they named the Commanders. Oh well, but yeah. So yeah, the last game was Saturday. So then it's Wednesday. LSU plays again. So trying to think who would they realistically start tomorrow. I mean, that pitched over the weekend. I mean, I don't know. Guess we'll probably find out tomorrow. Well, no, we'll probably find out later tonight because the game is early tomorrow at 9:30. LSU plays early tomorrow. I'm gonna get some espresso shots. I won't be doing fireball shots tomorrow. I'll be doing espresso shots when LSU gets home runs. I gotta go to Target. I gotta go to Target somewhere and maybe get some espresso shots, like those Starbucks espresso shots. Yeah. I won't make it if I do espresso shots. Man, I mean, Carmelo Anthony retired after 19 years. He ain't played he didn't play all last year. How can Carmelo Anthony retire when he didn't play last year? He retired last year. Oh yeah, now I'm not doing whiskey tomorrow morning. No, that's not going to happen. Here's a pitch to Harbor, going to be foul out of play, 0-1. Milwaukee Bucks need to hire Nick Nurse as their head coach. He's probably the best coach out there. Here's the 0-1. Here's a grounder foul, 0-2. Of all the coaches that are available, I think Nick Nurse is the best one available. I think that's who Milwaukee should hire. And the 0-2 coming to the plate. That's going to be down low, 1-2. I mean, Monty Williams is a decent coach. Here's a 1-2. That ball's hit to. That's going to be a base hit to center field. So first base run of the game as Harbor singles to left center, and the Georgia Bulldogs had the leadoff man on here in the second. So David will come to the plate. So Will David comes to the batter's box for the Dogs. He's a senior catcher from Atlanta. 267 average, 6 homers, 24 ribbies. And the pitch, that's going to be a strike right down the middle, 0-1. LeBron James, unsure about playing next season. LeBron James is playing next year. Dude's an attention whore. He wants to stay in the news. Here's the 0-1. Here's a foul down the third base side as the third base coach picks it up. Anybody really believe LeBron James is going to retire? Jeez. Guy scored 40 points last night. He's not retiring. He can still play basketball. It's not like he's hurt. Was hurt the whole year. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's high. I mean, if he can physically play, he's going to play. It's that simple. So 1-2 to count. Here to David. The Bulldogs have a runner at first base, nobody out. And the 1-2 pitch. That's going to be, chase that one. 1 down. That pitch was up in his zone, chased it, 1 down. Yeah, I would if I was pitching, I would look at Budenholzer or Monty Williams. I would look at those two guys. They're good coaches. Monty got a raw deal. So Wagner at the plate. That's gonna be a ball 1-0. Yeah, I think Monty Williams got a raw deal in Phoenix. He got the scapegoat. It was his fault. No. I like Monty. Here's the 1-0. It's a strike, 1-1. Right at the knees. I like Monty Williams. He's a good coach. He'll get a job somewhere, probably next year. Him and Budenholzer. Here's the 1-1. That's gonna be a foul Ball down the left field line. Just got foul. What's up, Greg and John? How you doing? So Hicks will come set. And the 1-2 pitch, going to be a grounder. And was foul, though. Another foul ball down the third base side. Gamecocks are lucky that ball went foul because they had the shifts on and there's nobody down the third base side. I mean, why don't batters do that? I mean, there's a big old hole down there by third base. Hit the ball that way, and they won't shift. They won't do the shift on you. The 1-2 pitch, going to be a swing and a miss. 2 down. So 2 down in the inning. So Wagner couldn't catch up with it. 2 down in the inning, and we're going to have Murillo to the plate. He torched us a little bit this weekend. There's a pitch, can be a ground ball. That's a base hit down to right field. And we're going to have runs at first and second. So 2 on and 2 out, and LaPlante comes to the plate. Yeah, so LaPlante comes to the plate. Yeah, it might have been good that Detroit didn't hire a coach yet, because Monty Williams and Budenholzer, they're better than the options that y'all were looking at. Here comes the pitch to LaPlante. That's a swing and a miss. 0-1. I don't think Detroit's going to get Nick Nurse. Just don't think they will. But I'm surprised Toronto fired him. He's a good coach. And the 0-1 is a foul. 0-2. Man. Man, I don't want to count out Miami's playing really, really well, man. But it's gonna be hard to beat Denver 4 times in a 7-game series. Man, but Miami's playing really, really well, though, man. That's tough. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's strike 3 looking. So Georgia puts 2 on. They don't score. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's Georgia 0, Gamecocks 0. But it's a good question, though, man. About who's winning the NBA Finals. I want to say Denver, man, but man, Miami's just surprising me. I didn't see Miami. But like I said, it's going to be hard to beat Denver 4 times in a 7-game series. But I think the NBA Finals will be much more competitive than these conference finals. These conference finals have been horrible. Well, some of the games have been close. Well, especially the Lakers. The Lakers Nuggets series, some of the games were close. But Miami's just beating the brakes off of Boston. That series isn't even close. At least the Lakers had some opportunities to win these games. Celtics are just getting their butts kicked. Man. So, bottom of the second we go. And that's right. That's right. What's his face? Got fired from Philadelphia. I don't think he's a good coach. Doc Rivers. I think Doc Rivers is. I don't think he's a good coach. No, he won that title with Boston because of the players on that team. He's been fired. He's been fired. Every job he's had. Yeah, I don't see. That's a guy I don't think is very. I don't think he's an elite coach. I think Doc Rivers is. I think he's a good coach, but I don't think he's not elite. So Petrie at the plate could be a strike, 0-1. So Petrie's a freshman. Here's the 0-1. It's a grounder foul down the third base side, 0-2. Quickly 0-2. So Petrie was first in RBIs for. Oh, that's freshman. Here's the 0-2. He was second in home runs with. Oh yeah, Doc Rivers will get on the job. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's 2-2. The NBA is a wash, rinse, repeat league. You know, those coaches get hired, rehired somewhere else. Yeah, Doc Rivers will go somewhere else. 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be a base hit to left center. Now, he's definitely good enough to get on the job. So Petrie gets on with a single. Going to bring LaCroix to the plate. All right. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike in the inside corner, 0-1. So Talmadge, LaCroix at the plate. And the 0-1, that ball's fouled. I'll play 1-2. Oh, you don't want to hire Nick Nurse? Because of the last rap. Well, I think Nick Nurse is a better coach. 0-2 pitch. That's down low, 1-2. That's a 1-2 to count. To LaCroix. Pitch is going to be high. 2-2. So 2-2 to count. 2-2 pitch. That's going to be another base hit, left field. So the Gamecocks have 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the second. It's going to bring up Casas to the plate. So the Gamecocks have something going here in the second. Got 2 on and nobody out. Ready for football season? Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready. Here's a pitch. It's gonna be a strike, 0-1. Once LSU baseball gets knocked out of whatever tournament they play in, you know, whether it's the super regionals or whatever, then I'll be ready. Here's the 0-1. That's a grounder to third, and they'll get the force play at third. They go to first, and he's safe at first. So there's 1 out. There's the first out of the inning, so we're still going to have first and second, but there's 1 down. Oh, the Panthers won last night? They're up 3, aren't they? They're up 3 games. Yeah, they're up 3-0. In the Florida Panthers, man, they aren't they the 8th seed in the hockey tournament? So Tippett at the plate. Here's the 1-0. That ball's fouled back, 1-1. Looks like it's going to be Florida Panthers and the Vegas Golden Knights for the Stanley Cup. Yeah, Florida shocked and beat the Bruins. They just kept rolling. Here's a base hit, left field. Let's see if they send a runner home. Nope, they're going to hold him up. That's a good decision because he would have been out. So bases are loaded. Well, the camera angles for this game is much better than what the SEC Plus is. Man, you see the base hits where they go. Man, whoever's operating the cameras today, it's professionals. The SEC Network Plus games, man, they're horrible, man. It's crazy. And here's a pitch to the plate. As a Brewer at the plate, he'll take it for a strike, 0-1. So bases are loaded here for the Gamecocks in the bottom of the second, 1 down. Here's a foul. First base out, 0-2. Lions going to shock the world. So 0-2 to count. Here's the pitch. And that's below the knees. It's a ball, 1-2. Yeah, the SEC Network brought out the professional camera operators for the tournament. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 down. So there's 2 down. Bases are still loaded. December 3rd. I don't know who plays December 3rd. Who plays December 3rd? The Georgia's making a pitching change. Georgia's making a pitching change. So bases are still loaded, and Georgia's going to the bullpen. Yeah, I can't tell you like who the Saints play on a certain date. I haven't really looked at the schedule and memorized who they play on a certain date. I know we have 2 Thursday night games. We have we don't have a Sunday night game. I know that. Yeah, what y'all think about the NFL flexing Thursday night games? Jeez, I hate that, man. I hate the idea the NFL is now going to flex Thursday night game. I know why they're going to do it. I know why they're doing it because the football is so horrible on Thursdays that they're trying to get marquee matchups on Thursdays now. But I thought they were all about player safety. We're about player safety. So you're gonna force teams to play like 2-3 Thursday night games a year. That's just retarded. The NFL doesn't care about player safety. They care about money. That's what they care about, money. Oh, it's with the fans. No, the fans don't want it. they're gonna say this. They're gonna say this shit about where to find the game. SEC Network. They're gonna say the NFL is gonna say this shit about no, we're doing it for the fans. No, you're not. The fans don't want Thursday night games. The fans don't want that garbage. So bases are still loaded here for the Gamecocks. And we have a new pitcher here for Georgia. Let's see who's on the mound for the Dogs. Show the pitcher's name. There it is. Dalton Radens. Here's a pitch. He's a sidearm pitcher. That's gonna be a ball, 1-0. But yeah, I don't like Thursday night football. I like it like Thanksgiving, like that. But here's the 1-0. And it's a swing to miss, 1-1. So bases loaded, 2 down here for the Gamecocks. Is they're the first real threat of the game. Here comes the 1-1. That's me outside, 2-1. So 2-1 to count. Here to Evan Stone. That pitch is going to be a base hit. Left field, so 1 run will score at least. Let's see if they send 2 home, and they will. It's going to be 2-0 Gamecocks. So the Gamecocks get on the board with a single to left. As Stone gets a 2 out, 2 RBI. Good piece of hitting there with 2 outs. So now we're going to have runners at the corners. And it's going to be the top of the order coming back up, Braswell. So first and second, 2 down. Gamecock still batting. Here's the pitch. That's down low, 1-0. Yeah, you're right, David. It is. Especially LSU's pitching is suspect. Here's the 1-0. That's 2-0. And the runner will steal second. So runner steals second. Be second and third, 2 down. That's why I don't think LSU will go. I don't think LSU's winning the tournament because our pitching is very suspect. Once you get past Skeens and Floyd, we don't have anybody else that can pitch. There's a strike, 2-1. Not consistently enough. Hurd has flashes. Coleman has flashes, but 2-1. That's a bait. No, it's a base hit foul. It's a foul ball. Well, that was close. Boy, if that was a base hit, that definitely would score 2. But that just got foul. Jokic got a triple-double. Man, that's 8 in the post. That's 8 in the postseason. That's crazy. That guy's good. Jokic should have won the MVP again. But the NBA didn't want to give it to the same guy 3 years in a row. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be swung on left field. And that's going to get over his head. No! He makes the catch. Man, left fielder Tate makes a catch to end the inning. Wow, that was close. Man, I thought that ball was going to get over the left fielder's head, but no, he made a nice catch. So we'll go to the third. It's 2-0 Gamecocks. Yeah, I don't think he's going to stress the pitching that much, especially with the regionals coming up. I mean, he's not going to just throw games, but he's definitely not going to pitch Skeens tomorrow or Floyd. Skeens or Floyd probably won't pitch till. I mean, they might pitch till Saturday. I don't know if Skeens or Floyd will pitch tomorrow. Thursday, because if LSU wins tomorrow, then they play Thursday again. I'm really curious to see how they work their pitching staff these first 2 games. Yeah, I see the Lions schedule the last 3 games. Is it divisional games? At Minnesota, at Dallas, Minnesota. That is kind of crazy. Playing a divisional opponent twice in 3 games. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of. I agree that it is weird. They work it that way. So top of the third inning we go. It's 2-0 Gamecocks. What's up, Skull Gang? I got my coffee in me. It's a cloudy day. So it always seems like it rains, like the first day in this SEC tournament. And it screws all the games up. Here's a pitch to the plate. Going to be a ball, 1-0. So 1-0 to count. And the pitch going to be a grounder to short. Nice play. Picks it up. Throws the first. One down. So Stinson grounds out. One down in the inning. The Lakers trade for Trae Young. I don't give a shit about the Lakers. LeBron might retire. Oh, LeBron's not retiring. That dude's an attention whore. He wants to be in the news. So Ben Anderson at the plate. Yeah, LeBron's not retiring. Here's a pitch. That's down low, 1-0. And here comes the 1-0 pitch to the plate. That's down low, 2-0. Yeah, his team got knocked out in the playoffs last night, so he wants to stay. He wants to stay in the news. So he's gonna say, "Oh, I might retire." He wants to have all the limelight. 2-0 pitch. Here's a strike. 2-1. Yeah, that's kind of crazy that divisional opponents don't play till that late in the year. 2-1 pitch. That's fouled. I'll play 2-2. It's kind of crazy that you don't play. It's kind of weird. So 2-2 pitch to the plate. That ball's hit to center. Should be caught and 2 down. So 2 up, 2 down here in the third. Excuse me. So 2 down in the inning. Should have Condon due up. Here's a grounder foul, 0-1. So it is Condon. So 0-1 to count here to Condon. The winner of this game plays LSU tomorrow morning. Same bat time, same bat channel, 9:30 in the morning. Pitches inside, 1-1. So Hicks will come set. Here comes the 1-1 to the plate. That's going to be a grounder to short. Nice play. Toss to first, and that's going to retire the side. So the Dogs go quickly, 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Gamecocks 2, Georgia 0. Man. Gamecocks 2, Georgia 0. This game is moving on pretty quickly. They got 4 games today. 4 games today. So I'm going to get some water. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so we go to the bottom of the third inning. Here comes a pitch. Going to be a ball. 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch is a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That ball's popped up to first base. Makes the catch. 1 down. That was quickly 1 up, 1 down. All right. So we'll go to the, let's see, it's cutting the plate now. It's going to be Messina coming to the plate. So Messina at the plate. The pitch is going to be a strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 and Messina's down low. 1-1. Well, pitcher, he's pitching too quickly. He's give me a break here, man. Jeez. And the 1-1 going to be a foul. 1-2. Man. And the 1-2 pitch, gonna miss. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch, here's a grounder to third. There goes to first, and there's 1 down. I'm sorry, 2 down. It's gonna be 2 down, excuse me. There's 2 down in the inning. Here comes the pitch. Here's a foul back. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 to Petrie. 0-1 pitch. Going to be a foul out of play. 0-2. So Petrie in the hole. 0-2 to count. And the 0-2 pitch. Here's a grounder to third. Toss to first. And that's going to end the inning. So Petrie grounds out. We'll go to the fourth. It's 2-0 Gamecocks. Well, there's a volcano in Mexico City that might erupt. That's not good. That's not good. Let's see. So I'm changing my background. It's got the wrong date on it. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. What's up, sir? Sir Ugga, how you doing? Sir UGA. Damn Gamecocks. I know you're supposed to play us, man. Trying to fix something here. Early morning baseball, man. Early morning baseball. I'm doing all right. Just trying to wake up, man. It's early. Tomorrow, I'm at the same problem tomorrow. LSU plays tomorrow at the same time. Yeah, if y'all win, they'll play us at the same time tomorrow. 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern. All right, so bottom of the third inning we go. I'm sorry, top of the third. Yeah. I'm sorry, fourth. I'm missing the whole inning. Damn. I missed the whole inning. It's fourth inning. Jeez. Too early for me. We're in the fourth inning. Here's a pitch. That's going to be a strike 0-1. It's way too early for me. So Tate at the plate here for the Dogs. And the 0-1. It's going to be down low 1-1. Do you think the ex-Alabama coach is betting on this game? He probably is. Here's the 1-1. Here's a grounder up the middle, but they haven't played perfectly. Toss to first. One down. So one down in the inning. You made coffee and forgot it. I've done that before. I've got a Keurig and I've made coffee before and I forgot about it. So one down here in the top of the fourth. The pitch, it's going to be a strike 0-1 here to Harbor. And the 0-1, it's going to be another strike, 0-2. So this is a first round single elimination here in the SEC tournament. This is here's a foul. So this the games today, it's either win or go home. I'm live early today. Yeah, they had live baseball early today. 9:30 local start in Hoover, Alabama, which is outside of Birmingham. And the 0-2, that's a late call, strike 3, 2 down. Man, that was a late call by the ump. Jeez. So 2 down in the inning. That was late, ump. Yeah, they got 4 games today. That's why they start so early. Here comes the pitch. There's a grounder. Should end the inning. The short. Toss to first. And the side is retired. So Tate grounds out. And we'll go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 2-0 Gamecocks. And this game is moving on quickly. On the fourth we go. It's 2-0 Gamecocks. Yeah, Alabama plays later tonight. They play, I think, Kentucky, right? And I think Auburn plays Missouri. So the attendance in the later games tonight at the ballpark is going to go up tremendously with Bama playing in one game, Auburn playing the other game. Yeah. So we're going to the bottom of the fourth inning. It's 2-0 Gamecocks. Gamecocks. All right. Here we go. We go to the bottom of the fourth. And they're going to interview the Georgia coach. How about, here we go. There we go. There's the split screen. Man. They really, as a new owner, really think about changing the Redskins name again? Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Another strike to LaCroix. Now it's 1-1. That was a quick interview. Here's the 1-1. That's outside. 2-1. So Tom Brady reaches a deal to buy a stake in the Raiders. 2-1 to count. So Brady's he's an owner now. That ball's foul straight back. 2-2. Yeah, Tom Brady's an owner. He bought a stake in the WNBA team. Why? 2-2 pitch. That's a base hit left field. Why did he buy a stake in the WNBA team? So he's out there. He's part owner of the Raiders. The Washington Weasels. They could have picked a better name than the Commanders, but. All right, so we got one on here in the fourth for South Carolina. And that's Cassis at the plate. We'll take it for a ball. 1-0. And the 1-0 is grounded to first. Only plays to first. 1 down. So 1 down in the inning. Yeah, misheard, right? All right, so 1 down. And Tippett comes to plate, runner at second base for South Carolina. So Tippett at the plate. And the pitch is a strike, 0-1. So Will Tippett's 1 for 1, batting 186 on the year. And the 0-1 is a strike, 0-2. So back-to-back strikes, 0-2 to count. Here comes the 0-2. That's going to be way outside, 1-2. So runner at second base, 1 out. And the 1-2 coming to the plate is going to be fouled out of place, but stays 1-2. All right, so 1-2 to count. 1-2, nope. They're going to chase the runner back to second. Austin Eckler is going to stay with the Chargers. Okay. All right, so 1-2 to count. Here comes the 1-2 to the plate. Here's a grounder, slow roller to third, and everybody's safe. Infield single. There was no play anywhere. Everybody is safe. First and third, 1 out. Now Brewer comes to the plate. Oh, and I think we're going to have another pitching change. I think the Dogs are going to go to the bullpen. So Wagner is trotting in from the bullpen. So Wagner will come on in relief here for the Dogs. We got first and third, one out here for the Gamecocks. Be right back. I need to get my pillow so I can lean back. I'm just getting my pillow so I can lean back. Gordon got me $245,000. All right. Whew. How you feel about the Lakers? I'm not a Laker fan. I think Denver was a better team going in. Come here. You want camera? Come on. Come here. Come on, get on camera. Why you got your head down? There you go. There you go. Can owners play for the team? I don't know. Yeah, can the owners play for the team? Is Tom Brady going to play for the Raiders now? Is he going to own the Raiders and play? I think Remy was a little. He was a little shy today, getting on camera. No, he was a little shy today. I don't know why he's so shy. All right. So we're back to action here in the bottom of the fourth. It's 2-0 Gamecocks. They're still batting. And they got first and third. And Georgia going to the bullpen. Texas A&M and Tennessee play next. At whenever that starts, I don't know. Hello, Jameson. Probably a half hour after this one ends. Whenever this one ends. So Luke Wagner, he's a lefty, he's a southpaw. He's from Pennsylvania. He's 2-3 with a 9.87 ERA. 20 walks, 20 strikeouts. Jeez, they don't even have his whip on there. His whip must be like 5. Here comes. They're gonna toss him first. Yeah, they don't even have his whip. His whip really must be high if it's not even on the screen. 20 walks, 20 strikeouts. That's not good at all. That's horrible. Here's the pitch. Squares the bunt. Takes it for a ball. 1-0. Green Bay is picked to host the 2025 NFL Draft. They'll take around Lambeau Field. That's where it'll take place at. Interesting. Wonder how you get picked to be a host of the draft. Like, bid the most money. Here's the 1-0. That's high, 2-0. Is that how they determine who gets the draft every year now? Is who's gonna what city is gonna just put the most money in the pot? Here's the 2-0. And that ball's fouled on a play. 2-1. So Brewer at the plate here for the Gamecocks. So Luke Wagner is allowing lefties to hit .352 off him this season. And that's what Brewer is, a lefty. Usually they bring lefty southpaws in to pitch to lefties because they can get them out. And the 2-1 pitch. That ball's popped up center field, and so it's a base hit. It drops in. A run's going to score. It's now 3-0. Man, so just a little pop-up single to left center. A little pop-up single down like a little around left center. So it's going to be gets the run home. It's 3-0 Gamecocks. We got first and second. Still one out here in the fourth. Gamecocks still batting. Squaring the bunt is they got the runner held up between second and third, and he's gonna be out. Bad base running error. Horrible base running. As Tippett gets thrown out. Man, that was horrible base running by South Carolina. Horrible base running. That's just bad news Bears base running there. Yeah, a lot of stuff goes in that goes into that, but I'm sure the beating process is up there too. Here's a pitch to Stone, gonna miss. 1-0. Yeah, both these teams are probably going to use up their bullpen because this is a single elimination game. Here's a 1-0 and runner's safe back at first. So 1-0 to count. We got 2 down here in the bottom of the fourth. And another snap throw to first, and runner is back safely. So the Gamecocks really made a bad base running blunder. Cost them an out. Here's the 1-0. That's 2-0. That pitch missed outside and high. So they got the shift on to the left side of the infield. And the 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss, blew by him, 2-1. So 2-1 here to Evan Stone. And the 2-1 pitch is down low. 3-1. Hello, Melissa. A little more people at the ballpark than there was in the first inning. First inning it was dead at the ballpark. 3-1 pitch. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk as Stone goes to first. Now Braswell comes to the plate. So first and second, 2 down. All right, so Braswell comes to the batter's box. Gamecocks have runners at first and second, and there's 2 down in the inning. The pitch is going to be a ball, 1-0. So Braswell's 0 for 2 on the day. Now we're going to have a conversation on the mound as the catcher and pitcher are talking. All right, so mound visit over. It's Michael Braswell. Steps back in the box. Wagner going to come set. And the 1-0 pitch is going to be a strike. 1-1. So count's going to even up to 1-1 here to Braswell. We're in the bottom of the fourth. 3-0 Gamecocks. And they toss to second, and runner's back safely. They tried to get Brewer leaning off, but he got back. He got back to second base. So 1-1 to count. And the 1-1 coming to the plate. That's a ball, 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 to the plate. 2-1 pitch. It's down low. 3-1. What's up, Bubba? How you doing? We'll find a way to choke this one, you think? I don't know. I think the Gamecocks are better than Georgia, but hello, Rebecca. So 3-1 coming to the plate. That's a base hit left field. Let's see if they are going to send the runner home, and the throw is going to be in time. He's out. No, but he's safe? How is he safe? Wow, they're going to call him safe at the plate. Now they're going to review this. Okay, they're going to review this. I mean, the throw beat him by a mile. The catcher was holding the ball. How did he not tag him? They called him safe, so they're going to review this. That is, man, did he tag him, though? Man, that's close. We'll see what the review shows. Right now, it's 4-0 Gamecocks. I mean, the throw beat him by a mile. I think he's out. But we'll see what the replay shows. It's not doesn't what I say. It's what the blue says. I mean, the throw beat him by a mile. I would say, man, he's gonna be out like there's no way they're gonna. But they call him safe. It's crazy. He's out right there, huh? The tag's there. Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out what the umps say. If it's overturned, the inning will be over. It'll be 3-0, not 4-0. I think the home plate umpire blew this call. Luckily, they're gonna review it, and I think it's gonna get changed. But we'll see. What's up, Ladarius? The left foot deal. Let's see, the left foot's not on the bag. And the back foot, I mean, the tag's right there. He's out, man. You think, I think Alabama's going to win that game. I think he's out. But they still haven't made a decision. The ruling yet. He's out right there. But, wow. Wow, they're going to say he's safe at the plate. You got to be crazy. Kidding me. Wow, they're going to say he's safe at the plate. So it's 4-0. So the run's going to count. The throw beat him by a mile. How did the catcher not tag him out? So first and second, 2 down. That was crazy. The throw beat him to the bag. Wow. I thought he tagged him out. So Georgia's going to go to the bullpen again. So Georgia's starting to waste pitchers. Man. That's right. They got the Indy 500 this weekend, and then they got the NASCAR race from Charlotte this weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. Memorial Day weekend. Indy 500. And Coca-Cola 600. Man. Ooh-wee. So, oh man, that's crazy, man. That's right. I almost forgot Alabama fired that coach that was betting on the games. Yeah, should they go for? I mean, if you're a Bama fan, what do you want? I mean, do you want? I guess it all depends on what kind of coach you can get. I mean, if you can get a better, more established coach than the interim, then I think you go for him. But I mean, I guess it all depends on who's available. But Alabama is playing better since they fired since they fired their coach that was betting on the games. That's why I think they might win tonight against Kentucky. Bama, Kentucky. Although Kentucky's pretty decent, but Bama's playing well right now. So Georgia's going to go to the bullpen again. This is their fourth pitcher of the game. Their fourth pitcher, and we're in the fourth inning. So it's not good. So Crisp on the mound. Yeah, LSU plays the winner of this game. This game actually has some meaning for me. I'd much rather play Georgia now. I mean, all the pitchers they're wasting. So Nolan Crisp is 1-2 with an 8.25 ERA. But the Gamecocks still batting here in the fourth. First and second, 2 down. And the pitch is going to be a strike 0-1. We got Wimmer at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch is low, outside 1-1. Yeah, it all depends upon how they do in the tournament. And if they get to a regional, here's the 1-1. Swing and miss, 1-2. But he definitely should get a look. I mean, if they've turned around their season after the coach got fired, he definitely should be. He definitely should get an interview. Since they've they've performed well since he took the job. Here's the 1-2. Here's a grounder to third. Let's see, it's a slow roller. Toss to first, and he's going to be safe. Infield single. The third baseman double clutched it. Everybody's safe. Bases loaded. Jeez. Gamecocks can really blow this game wide open right here. Yeah, third baseman double clutched it, and then that was it. Water was going to be safe. So bases loaded here for the Gamecocks. And Messina at the plate. Here's the pitch. It's outside, 1-0. So bases loaded, man. And, So Cole Messina is 0 for 2 today, but he has a chance to really blow this game wide open. Here's a 1-0. And it's outside, 2-0. Well, yeah, if y'all ranked 14th, y'all would definitely host a regional. 2-0 pitch, upstairs, 3-0. What's up, Richard? So Petrie's on deck. So the Gamecocks, they're 6 out of 9 with runners in scoring position today. 3-0 pitch will be a strike, 3-1. So there's 2 down in the inning. Here's 3-1 pitch, and that's a swing and a miss, 3-2. Count now goes full, so runners will be going on the pitch. Yeah, LSU plays the winner of this game tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning local time. 3-2 pitch, that's ball 4, and another run will cross the plate. So it's 5-0 Gamecocks. Another early start tomorrow. 9:30 local time. So Ethan Petrie at the plate. Bases are still loaded, and there's 2 down. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike. Outside corner, 0-1. So Petrie's 4 out of 5 with bases loaded this season. And that's going to be a foul. 0-2. Bases loaded, full of Gamecocks. 5-0 South Carolina. Here in the bottom of the fourth. And the 0-2 pitch. That ball's popped up center field. Should be caught, and it is for the third and final out. But the Gamecocks, they get about 3 runs. They lead the bases loaded. We'll go to the fifth. It's 5-0 South Carolina. I don't think LSU's they're not going to start Skeens or Floyd tomorrow. I really have no idea who they start tomorrow. It's not going to be one of those guys. It might be Blake Money, Guidry. I don't know who I have no idea who they start tomorrow. Yeah, I agree with you, Ladarius. I think Georgia should get rid of Scott Strickland. I agree, but LSU, they're not going to pitch Skeens tomorrow or Floyd. I think they're going to pitch maybe Guidry, Coleman. I don't know. Hopefully not Christian. Hopefully not Christian Little. But they're not going to waste Floyd or Skeens tomorrow. They're going to save those guys for maybe Saturday. I don't think they even pitch Thursday, honestly. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what LSU does tomorrow and Thursday, pitching-wise. Us only having 2 reliable starters puts us behind the 8 ball. What you did?
Pulled a thing of dirt to the patio, to the driveway, to plant plants, to put some leaves to the front and that stuff.
All right, here we go.
Rubbing stuff back in the front door.
Yeah, South Carolina is a good baseball team. That's why I'd much rather play Georgia. Georgia's wasting some pitchers right now, but I don't think Georgia's going to win this game. And Carolina's only. Yeah, Hicks is the only guy that's pitched so far for them. So, and he's still out there here in the fifth. Here comes the pitch to the plate. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1. Yeah, so A&M and Tennessee play next. About 30 minutes after this game. Here's the 0-1. It's going to be a ball, 1-1. Ball gets to the backstop, but since there's nobody on base, it's no wild pitch. Yeah, so we got the A&M and Tennessee next. Here's the 1-1 coming to the plate. That's another wild pitch, but nobody's on base. It was 2-1. Yeah, the catcher's not making much of an effort to block those balls in the dirt, which, I don't blame him. There's nobody on base. Here's the 2-1. Swing and miss, 2-2. Hello, Steve G. So 2-2 to count as Hicks comes set. 2-2 pitch to the plate. That's going to be ball 3. Man, just below the. I guess it was low, 3-2. Guess it was low. 3-2 pitch. That's another foul. Get out of play. And a lot more people at the ballpark. Plus, there's another game coming up next. But a lot more people at the ballpark than there was in the top of the first inning. There was like nobody there in the top of the first. Plus, it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. That's ball 4. So leadoff walk here for the Dogs. As Wagner gets on, it's going to bring up Murillo to the plate. Arkansas is a good baseball team. Florida's good. I don't think LSU has the pitching to get to win the tournament. I just don't think they do. Our pitching's very suspect. Here's a pitch to Murillo, going to be a swing and a miss, 0-1. Everyone was tailgating, late arriving at 9 o'clock in the morning. Man, I'm too old to tailgate that early. But there's a lot. There's 4 games today, so Alabama and Auburn play today. They don't play each other, but they both play. Swing and a miss, 0-2. So the late night games are going to be packed at the ballpark. Bama plays Kentucky. Auburn plays Missouri, I believe. So those games will be very well attended. 0-2 pitch. That's a foul. Stays alive, 0-2. Hello, Hagen. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Morning beer bongs really get your day started right. You're right, yeah. You got to have those beer bongs. Yeah, you got to down those beers. Wakes you up in the morning. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a up the middle. It's a base hit. So the Dogs have 2 on and nobody out here in the 5th. In my younger years, I was like, 20s, yeah, I would be doing those beer bongs at 9 o'clock in the morning. But not at 46. So Mason LaPlante at the plate. Yeah, Tennessee plays A&M next. That should be a good. That might be a good game. So 2 on, nobody out here in the 5th for Georgia. As they need to get some runs here, get back in this game. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. Right down the middle, 0-1. You did a beer bong with a raw egg on top for breakfast once. I don't know about that. A beer bong with a raw egg on top. Man, here's the 0-1. It's down low, 1-1. I probably wouldn't do that sober. Maybe after a few hits in the beer bong I'd do it, but maybe not. Probably not sober. Here's the 1-1. And snap throw to first, and he is safe. I think it was a ball at the plate. It was a ball at the plate. 2-1. So they tried to get the runner leaning too far from first, but he got back safely. 2-1 to count. So Hicks will come set. And the 2-1 squares the bunt, gets it down, but it's a foul. 2-2. Mustard bottle. Yeah, remember that? Is that when they played Ole Miss this past year? Was it the Ole Miss game when they were throwing Ole Miss? I mean, they were throwing like golf balls and mustard bottles on the field. 2-2 coming to the plate. 2-2 pitch. That's hit to center field and coming on and the second baseman makes the catch. The second baseman makes the catch. 1 down. Whew, man. As he went out there and made the catch. Auburn and Missouri played last weekend. That's crazy. Now they got to play again in the SEC tournament. Yeah, I thought it was the Ole Miss game last year when they had the mustard bottles and the golf balls thrown on the field. Here's another ground ball back to the pitcher. They'll go to second for the force out, and there's 2 down. So it's first and third, 2 down. Some guy woke up the whole campsite yelling beer bongs for breakfast, so I volunteered, and yes, he cracked a raw egg to top it off. Huh. Well, I don't know about that one. So runners at the corners. Here they swing and a miss. We got a pinch hitter here? No. It's Anderson at the plate. So Anderson's 0 for 2 on the day. Here comes the 0-1. And Anderson will foul that one out and play 0-2. Yeah, so Denver sweeps the Lakers last night, and the Heat have a chance to sweep the Celtics tonight. So both conference finals have an opportunity to be 4-0 sweeps. That's crazy. 0-2 pitch, 1-2. I mean, the conference finals are supposed to be competitive. They're supposed to go 6-7 games. They're not supposed to be sweeps at this point in the playoff tournaments. But that's where we are, or were, I should say. Although Lakers had a chance to win some of those games. Celtics just getting their butts kicked. Swing to miss, strike 3, half inning over. So the Dogs put a few runners on, they don't score. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. It's Gamecocks 5, Georgia 0. Ooh, man. And now LeBron says he might retire. He ain't retiring. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts commercial. I went to a local coffee place this morning to get my little frozen coffee. Didn't feel like no cafe latte. It's too hot to drink a cafe latte. Too hot. Too hot. Man. Man, so. Yeah, Celtics are just getting they're getting beat bad. Now, the Lakers actually had a chance to win a few games against Denver, but the Celtics they're just getting their ass kicked. Miami's playing really, really well. I think Miami and Denver should be a good series. I don't think Denver's going to sweep Miami. I don't think they will. I think that one might go 7 games. No, Buckets going to score some points. I might try to, Ladarius. All depends on how I feel. All right. So Gamecocks coming to the plate here in the 5th. The home half of the 5th, they lead 5-0. All right. Here comes pitch as Crisp throws the plate. That's going to be a strike. 0-1. Here's a swing and a miss. 0-2. So LaCroix at the plate here for the Gamecocks. Quickly 0-2 to count. And here's a swing, and they hit the left field, and that's going to get over his head. No, he's making a catch. Man, that's the second good catch the left fielder Tate makes. 1 down. I thought that ball was going to get over his head. That's the second time he's made a play like that. He made that look easy. It looked like it was going to get over his head. So 1 down. So Cass at the plate, going to be a ball, 1-0. It's an overcast day over there in the Birmingham metro area. That's a foul ball, 1-1. There's the kids going out there in the who's going to get the ball? I got it. Here's a 1-1. Here's a foul, 1-2. Man, working quickly. Kids fighting for that foul ball over there in left field. So Gavin Cass is at the plate. Here comes the 1-2. 1-2 pitch. That's another foul. Yeah, if LSU doesn't make the Omaha, it's a failure of a season. Here's the 1-2. That's fouled again. Man, same area again. Same area again where all the kids are congregating down there to get that foul ball. Yeah, if LSU does not make it to Omaha, it's a failure, in my opinion. Here's a ground ball, and shortstop has it. 2 down. Just they were number 1 for how many weeks? They were number 1 all year. Yeah, they got to go to Omaha this year, or there's a failure. I'm not saying they have to win a national championship, but they got to get to Omaha to have have an opportunity. So 2 down in the inning, and Tippett at the plate. That's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Arkansas's 1. Here's the 0-1. That's fouled out of play 1-2. Man, I'm not really sure LSU can make it to Omaha. I'm just not really confident in our pitching. I think Florida and Arkansas. I agree with Richard. Florida and Arkansas. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and that ball's fouled. I just don't think LSU has the pitching to get there. I don't have much confidence in them. They've been pitching really, really poorly of late. 0-2 pitch. There's strike 3 looking, and the inning is over. So go to the 6th. 5-0 Gamecocks. All right, so 6th inning we go. I hope I'm wrong, but I just don't have much. Once we get past Skeens and Floyd, we really don't have any reliable pitchers out there. Yeah, Vanderbilt's a team that I had kind of forgotten about because we didn't play Vanderbilt this year, so. Is Thatcher hurt? Is he hurt? I hope not. We don't need more pitchers hurt. I think they might start Guidry tomorrow. I don't know. Just an opinion. Think about who they can start tomorrow. Might be. I don't know if it's Guidry. Is it Guidry, Herring? I don't know. I have no idea who they start tomorrow. Blake Money. Riley Cooper. Who they start tomorrow? No, I don't think they're not gonna pitch Skeens tomorrow. Not because he just pitched Friday or Thursday. He pitched last Thursday. Forgot there was a Thursday, Friday, Saturday series. Thursday, Friday, Saturday series. I don't think they pitch Skeens tomorrow. No, I don't think they do. If this was a regional opener, they might. But since this is the SEC tournament, I don't think they pitch Skeens on game 1. Oh, Georgia at the plate. First pitch is going to be a strike. Here to Condon, 0-1. So James Hicks still on the mound here for South Carolina for his 6th inning of work. Here's the 0-1. That's a swing and a miss, 0-2. He's only at 67 pitches here in the top of the 6th, so his pitch count's pretty good. Here's the 0-2. There's a foul. He's 0-2. So Charlie Condon batting .389 on the year, 25 home runs and 67 ribbies. And the 0-2 pitch to the plate. Here's a foul. So it stays alive. Yeah, Hoover's not going to matter in the grand big scheme of things. It's not really going to matter if we host or not. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's a foul. I think LSU is going to host a regional, super regional, regardless of what they do here in the tournament. But that's why I don't think they're going to pitch Skeens or Floyd tomorrow. They might not pitch till Saturday. They might not pitch till this weekend if we get that far. Here comes the 0-2. And that's a hit to right field, but right at him. One down. Let's see. Yeah, I think if we win tomorrow, let's just say we win tomorrow and Thursday, I don't think they play again until Friday. If they win the first two games. Well, I'm setting Saturday. Here's a pitch to the plate to Tate. That's a ball, 1-0. I think if they win tomorrow, they play again Thursday. And if they win that game, I don't think they play again until Saturday. I have to go look at the bracket. The 1-0, that's going to be a grounder to third. Toss to first. 2 down. Man, it's nice watching teams that can actually field the baseball, field their position. They catch pop-ups. They throw to first base on target. It's nice watching teams that can do that. It's like, wow, this is actually what a good fielding baseball team looks like. But that's why I think Trey Morgan should be our first baseman. I have no idea why Johnson puts Beloso and Travinsky at first base. That pitch is going to be a miss for a ball, 1-0. So Harbor at the plate. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. It's a 1-1 account. Here's the 1-1. Swing and miss. 1-2. That was a good pitch there. Right by the knees. 1-2. Inside. And the 1-2 coming to the plate. That's outside. 2-2. You're right, Kenneth. All these teams, it's going to be a bullpen game at some point. And that's just not LSU's strong suit, is the bullpen. 2-2 coming to the plate. 2-2 pitch. That's strike 3 looking. And the side is retired. So we're going to the bottom of the 6th. Still 5-0 Gamecocks. LSU's gonna make an error. They've been making errors like crazy as of late. It'll probably be Thompson again. Thompson won't. He'll throw a ball in the dirt to Beloso or Travinsky, whoever they're playing first tomorrow. Something will happen tomorrow. LSU will have an error or two. It just seems like every game as of late we've been having errors. It's like, man. I mean, earlier in the year we weren't having these kind of fielding problems, but as of late it's like, man, it's like last year. But you're right. LSU needs to hit the ball. Cruz has been in a slump for the past month. His batting average is about to go below 400. He was batting above 500 for the most of the year. So that just tells you what his batting average is right now. If his batting average goes from 500 to below 400, it tells you what he's batting, and that's not good. Cruz needs to start hitting the ball. He needs to be a little more aggressive. He's staring at too many pitches, too many close pitches. Like when there's 2 strikes in the count. We got to protect the plate as a batter when there's 2 strikes. You can't just stare at strike 3 all the time. That bothers me, man. Especially when the pitch is borderline. You got to swing at it. you foul it away and try to get the hit the next time. But and we got to hit with runners in scoring position. We've been horrible with runners in scoring position as of late. We just cannot get a hit. Either we get a home run or we don't, or that's the only way we score. All right, so the Gamecocks at the plate. That pictures me as Brewer will foul it away, 0-1. So Crisp still on the mound here for Georgia, here in the bottom of the 6th. So 0-1 to count. Here to Brewer. 0-1 pitch. That's in the dirt. 1-1. Yeah, they try to just change something up, but yeah, I don't think Cruz should bat first. Here's the 1-1. That's 2-1. Ever since Dugas got hurt, was it Kentucky where he jammed his shoulder? Hit the 2-1 pitch, or was it the midweek game he got hurt? I can't remember. It's 2-2. But ever since he hurt his shoulder, he's not been the same hitter. But I know ever since Dugas got hurt, he can't hit. Was it Kentucky he got hurt? Come here, was Kentucky or was it the midweek game? Here's the 2-2 pitch. That ball's hit the center field, going back and making the catch short of the warning track. 1 down. But yeah, we have to get the top of the lineup on base. That's right, 2 men on base, 1 out, we get nothing because we can't get a base hit. We can't get that double. Here's the pitch to the plate. Here's a slow roller back to the pitcher and toss to first. Got him. Bare-handed, 2 down. Nice play by Crisp. Yeah, it was I think it was Saturday against Georgia. We're like 0 for 9 with runners in scoring position. Saturday's game against Georgia. Can't hit. We can't hit with runners in scoring position. We can't. We can't get a single. We can't get a double. Here's a pitch. That's a ball inside, 1-0 here to Braswell. But now you can't just hit home runs. Here's the 1-0. That's a strike on the outside, 1-1. I mean, I like home runs, but you can't just rely on the home run ball to score runs. You have to get that single. Here's the 1-1. That's outside, 2-1. Or hell, if the bases are loaded and there's nobody out, hell, get a sac fly RBI. 2-1 pitch. Here's a grounder to right side. Toss to first, and that's going to end the inning. We'll go to the 7th. It's 5-0 Gamecocks. Yeah, Saturday was horrible. LSU couldn't hit worth a shit. Couldn't pitch. We're like 0 for 10 with runners in scoring position or something like that. It was horrible. Every time we get guys on in scoring position, nope. We can't get no hit. Be right back. Bright sunshine out there. Yeah, cut the backyard again. Jeez. Well, it rained. Cut that grass later this week. Yeah. Ooh-wee. All right. looking at my backyard. I had to cut my yard again this week. Later in the week. I cut it. When did I cut it? Was it Friday? Was it Friday I cut it? And then it rained. Of course, after you cut your grass and it rains, you know what happens? The grass shoots up, especially when it's 90 degrees outside. So. Here's a pitch to the plate. Gonna be a strike. 0-1. Yeah, Alabama's played well ever since they fired their coach. Here's a pitch to David. Gonna be another. It's a ball. 1-1. So Hicks still on the mound here for South Carolina. So if the Gamecocks can win this game, they're set up pretty well tomorrow against LSU. Here's the ground ball foul. Yeah, the Gamecocks are going to be set up pretty good tomorrow with their pitching. If they looks like they're going to get past Georgia and the limited pitchers that they've thrown today. They've only thrown one so far. Here's the 1-2 to the plate to David. That's fouled. That's why I'd much rather play Georgia. Georgia's on their fourth pitcher today, but Georgia's got that goose egg on the scoreboard. Here's a 1-2. That's a ground ball to first, and he'll take it himself. Easy play, 1 down. So the winner of this game plays LSU tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 9:30 local start there in Hoover. And that game is going to be on the SEC network. Oh, well, the video production of this game has been much better than the SEC Network Plus games. Here's the pitch. Head ball's hit to center field, but right at him. 2 down. That's who Bama plays. If they win, they play Florida tomorrow. LSU fans at the ballpark. Somebody should tell them that their game is not until tomorrow. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Good morning. Yeah, it's still morning. It's a little windy at the ballpark. Looks like. Here's the pitch to the plate to Murillo. Going to be a ball 1-0. You ready for tomorrow, Andrew? Looks like we're going to be playing the Gamecocks. Looks like. Here's the 1-0. That's 2-0. Just missed. Below the knees, 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch is going to be another ball, 3-0. Yeah, morning beer balling's got them confused, Richard. Yeah, LSU fans, they don't know they play tomorrow. That's ball 4. So a 2-out walk. And the Bulldogs have a runner on here in the top of the 7th. Yeah, look, it looks very overcast at the ballpark. Hopefully there's no. It seems like every year there's a rain out in the SEC tournament that kind of screws up the the rotation of the games. And it forces somebody to play at 11 o'clock at night. It's happened before, where some games get pushed back 11 o'clock at night local time. Hopefully that doesn't happen today. All right, so 2 out, 1 on. Here's a base hit left field. It's going down to the wall. Let's see if they send the runner home. And they do. No, they're going to hold him at third. They're going to hold. That's a good job by the third base coach to hold the runner at third. We got second and third, 2 down here for Georgia. Florida's 1, Arkansas is 2. So Florida's the 1 seed, even though they both tied. They're co-champs. Did they play this year? Did Florida play? Did Florida play Arkansas this year in baseball? We didn't play Florida. So Gamecocks have some bullpen activity for the first time. Yeah, Gamecocks have some bullpen activity. So they got second and third, 2 down here in the 7th. If Georgia wants any kind of chance, they gotta get these 2 runners across. Yeah, if Georgia does not score here, this game is going to be pretty much over with. Oh, somebody's putting a poncho on. Is it raining? I jinxed it. Here's the pitch, and it hit him. Bases are loaded. So Stinson gets plunked, and the Bulldogs have the top of the order coming up. I jinxed it. I talked about the rain. Now it's raining. It's all my fault. Blame me. So base is loaded full of Bulldogs here in the 7th, but there's 2 down. So Anderson comes to the plate. Mason says, "Go Hogs." Oh, looks like the Gamecocks are making a pitching change. As Hicks is going to come out. So Hicks he's pitched well, but run into some trouble here. Bases are loaded. There's 2 down now. So all they have to do is the new pitcher. All he has to do is get 1 out. So Hicks is responsible for all 3 runners on base. We had a grand slam here will make things interesting, right? The SEC tournament. I think it's either going to be Arkansas or Florida. But Vanderbilt's kind of could be sneaky, right? Yeah, I mowed the grass and it rained in Alabama. I washed a car. You know, I did something. So the bases are loaded here for Georgia. See, a home run here makes things interesting. Yeah. A home run here will make things very, very interesting. See who the Gamecocks are going to bring out here to pitch. All right. Who's pitching? All right, so the Gamecocks are 28-1 when leading after 6 innings. That's a pretty good win-loss record. But the bases are loaded here for Georgia, but there's 2 down. So Cade Austin comes in pitches here for Carolina. He's 1-0 with a 4.94 ERA. And the pitch is a foul, 0-1. Yes, somebody was going to get hot in this tournament, offensive-wise. That's probably who's going to win. Whatever team is, hot offensively. So 0-1 to count. And the 0-1 pitch is down low, 1-1. So Charlie Condon on deck, and it is raining in the ballpark. Here comes the 1-1. That's a swing. And a miss, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's down low. 2-2. So 2-2 to count as Austin will come set. 2-2 pitch. It's fouled. Stays alive, 2-2. Bases are loaded here for Georgia. As Anderson trying to get a base knock here to maybe tighten up the game a little bit. And the 2-2 in there for strike 3 looking. Right at the knees. That retires the side. So Georgia leaves the bases loaded. And we'll go to the bottom half of the 7th. It's time to stretch. Time to get up and stretch. It's Gamecocks 5, Georgia 0. Hopefully the rain moves away. I'm going to go look at the radar real quick. I'm curious. Let's see. Let me go to the Weather Channel app. The radar in Birmingham. There it is. It's supposed to rain a little later in the day, but that must be the rain blotch where the ballpark is. Because there is some rain in the Hoover area. I guess that's where the rain is on the radar. That must be where the ballpark is. But all right, so bottom of the 7th we go. It's 5-0 Gamecocks. YouTube TV. Enjoyed this in. You know, I never did check my emails. Did YouTube TV ever apologize for not showing the end of that Celtics Heat game last week?
What do you think?
Did they ever send us emails apologizing about the outage, the nationwide outage that YouTube TV had? Where's my apology from YouTube TV? Yeah, I know. They didn't send anybody anything. So the Gamecocks batting here in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the pitch. That's a ground ball to third. Got to be better hurry. Bare hands it, and he's safe. Infield single. I mean, third baseman was just sitting back there, never charged the ball, and that's an infield single. Harbor needs to be a little more aggressive on that. Man. Yeah, third baseman needs to be a little more aggressive. So Messina at the plate, and that's a swing and a miss. 0-1. Somebody has an umbrella. They still allow umbrellas in ballparks. I thought umbrellas were like illegal because of you can stab somebody with them. Here comes the 0-1. That's a ground ball back to the pitcher. Oh, he lets it go by, and the shortstop picks it up and throws him out at first. That actually was a smart decision by the pitcher to let the infielder throw him out. 1 down. Oh, that was actually Harbor, the third baseman, that threw him out. Yeah, he's out. He's out by an eyelash. So runner at second base, 1 down. Oh, Gamecocks are challenging the out at first. Well, look, he was out by an eyelash. Let's see. There you go. There you go. He's out. He's out by an eyelash. He's out. This should be an easy call for the replay guy, but so I think he's out. But what do I know? I'm not the replay guy. Okay, they say he's out. Yeah, okay, I was right for once. Now, I was wrong earlier when at the plate, I thought the runner was out, but they called him safe. But this one, he is out at first. So 1 out, runner at second base here for the Gamecocks. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Oh, they walk. Oh, they. We had intentional walk. So LaCroix at the plate. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a strike, 0-1. So we got first and second, 1 out. As a Petrie, they walked Petrie. Intentionally walked him. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be inside, 1-1. So first and second, 1 out. As Talmadge LaCroix at the plate. He's 2 for 3 on the morning. Here's the 1-1. That's going to be up and in, 2-1. So Chris will come set. And the 2-1 to the plate. 2-1 pitch. It's fouled. Back in the Georgia dugout. Looks like 2-2. So Talmadge LaCroix is batting .302 at runners in scoring position this season with 28 RBIs. Crisp will come set. And here comes the 2-2. And it's up and in, 3-2. So counts now full, 3-2. With 1 out here in the 7th. And there's a pitch. It's a slow roller back to the pitcher. Toss to first. Got him. There's 2 down in the inning. But the runners do advance to second and third. LSU plays the winner of this game tomorrow. Yeah. LSU plays tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. local time over there in Hoover. And they play the winner of this game. Okay, wait, they're walking somebody again? Okay, so Georgia is going to walk Cassis to load the bases up. Okay. So Tippett at the plate. Okay. Don't know why you load the bases up here with 2 down. I mean, okay. So Tippett's 2 for 3 today. That's going to be a strike at the knees, right above the knees, 0-1. So base is loaded here for South Carolina. Here comes the 0-1. That's a ball. Counts even, 1-1. And the 1-1, that's fouled out of play. Count moves to 1-2. So Crisp working quickly here. Here in the bottom of the 7th. A base hit here would really put some nails in the coffin. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be a drive to right center, and it's going to be a base hit. It goes all the way to the wall. This might clear the bases. This might clear the bases. And let's see. It will be a triple. It is a triple. So it is a base clearing triple. It's now 8-0. Man. So the intentional walk to load the bases up backfires. And with one swing of the bat, that clears the bases. That's a 3 RBI triple. Man. 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 So the backfire, Ed. Yeah, I get it. I get a force at every base. I get that, but there was 2 outs. Here's the pitch that's in the dirt. 1-0. Yeah, I get it. There's a force at every plate, but I mean, you load the bases up with 2 down, and here's the 1-0. That's fouled out of play. 1-1. So Brewer at the plate. So that RBI triple, three RBI triple, basically ends the game. Here's a ground ball to first, and that's gonna be an easy play, and the inning is over. But the Gamecocks, they get a few more runs. They get 3 more runs to be exact, and we'll go to the 8th inning. It's 8-0. So that pretty much puts the nails in the coffins in this game. So it looks like LSU's playing the Gamecocks tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. 9:30 a.m. in the morning. So LSU better get their bats in order. Carolina, they've only used 2 pitchers so far today, so their bullpen should be pretty well rested for tomorrow. So hopefully the Tigers can bring the bats tomorrow because they're gonna need it. They're gonna need it. All right. All right, so we go to the top of the 8th inning. So Georgia down to the final 6 outs. As this is a single elimination bracket right now. First round is single elimination, so you lose, you're done. Here's a pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. And that's going to be a drive to left field, but right at him. 1 down. It was quickly 1 up. 1 down is that was Tate that was at the plate. Oh, look at all the people in the concourse because it's raining. Once it get wet, that's why you bring a poncho. That's why you bring a poncho to they got ponchos. So that was Condon that flat out. So 1-0 here to Tate. And that pitched another strike, 1-1. Yeah, this game is over. That 3-run triple just put the nails in the coffin. Here comes the 1-1 to Tate. Tate, that's a swing to miss. 1-2. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 down. Yeah, so that's what LSU will be playing the Gamecocks tomorrow. It's going to be a tough game tomorrow. Harbor at the plate. Pitch is going to be they're going to appeal to first. They're going to say did not go around 1-0. And the 1-0, swing to miss, 1-1. So Austin quickly delivers the 1-1. It's down low, 2-1. And Austin's not wasting any time. And he's getting the pitch. He's getting the ball back from the catcher. He's throwing. Here the 2-1 is in the dirt, 3-1. So 3-1 to count here to Harbor. And the 3-1, that's ball 4. So Georgia has a 2-out walk. It's going to bring up David to the plate. All right, so David steps in the box, batter's box. Hopefully the next game starts on time. Hopefully the rain moves out. Tennessee plays Texas A&M. All right, here we go. So David steps in the batter's box. Here comes the pitch. It's down low, 1-0. And the 1-0, there's a strike, 1-1. Here's a 1-1, that's a strike, 1-2. Good pitch. So 1-2 to count. We got 2 down and 1 on here in the top of the 8th. Austin comes set. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a grounder. Should the short. Long throw to first, but they got him. Nice play. And the side is retired. So we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. And it's 8-0 Gamecocks. Boy, they're playing good defense tonight. This morning. This morning. Must be nice, man. Must be nice to have a shortstop that can make a play like that. We're back. quarterback. All right. So bottom of the 8th inning we go. It's 8-0 Gamecocks. Well, look at all the people that moved up over the awning. Rain must be coming down. The rain must be coming down a little bit harder than what I think. All right, so Georgia is going to the bullpen again as DeVito. So he doesn't have a record, but his ERA is 9.88. That's not good. Jeez. Here comes the pitch to Stone. That's going to be a ball, 1-0. So 1-0, 1-0 count to Stone. The 1-0 pitch is going to be down low, 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch, that's a strike, 2-1. So Evan Stone is 1 for 2 at a single. He has 2 RBIs. He's walked, scored a run, stole a base. Here comes the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is going to be up high, 3-1. So 3-1 to count here to the leadoff here in the bottom of the 8th. 3-1 pitch. And hit to center, coming on, and Bayosa drops for a base hit right in front of him. So a leadoff single here for the Gamecocks in the bottom of the 8th. It's going to bring up Braswell to the plate. Or his spot's due up, I believe. They might pinch hit. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Why would they pinch hit? Said they might. Jay Johnson probably would do that. So Braswell will come to play. He's 1 for 4. Here's the pitch. That's up high. 1-1. Sometimes he takes out Dugas, and puts in the Polt in games that are out of reach. So 1-0 to count here to Braswell. Yep, quick go to first, and runner's back safely. So 1-0 to count. And the 1-0 going to be 2-0. Two-0 pitch. That's a strike at the knees. 2-1. Austin Eckler staying with the Chargers. I like it better when ESPN only did the ticker like at 2 times in an hour. Here's the 2-1. That's outside, 3-1. Now they just have the ticker on all the time, and they just replay all the damn headlines over and over again. It's better when they only did it like at 2 times in an hour, especially when there's nothing going on right now. Here's a 3-1 pitch. That's ball 4. So we got 2 on, nobody out here in the 8th. It's going to bring up Wimmer to the plate. So Braswell gets on, and Wimmer will come to the plate here for the Gamecocks. They are lead 8-0. If they get 2 more, if they get 2 runs and the game is over with, there'll be a run rule, because the 10 run rule I think is in effect in this tournament. I think it is. It usually is in the SEC tournament. Here's the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. 0-1. Mario's at the gym working out. So there's 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th. The 0-1 is down low. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 to Wimmer. I think it's, I'm sorry, is it Wimmer? No. Here's a pitch. Here's a ground ball to first, and he'll take it himself. 1 out. So there's one down in the inning. Runner goes to second and third. I said it was Wimmer, but I think I missed a pinch hitter for Carolina. Is that a foul ball off his foot? It looked like that ball looked like it might have hit his front foot. Might have. Oh, okay, in case the Yankees call you. Yeah, they did get rid of Hicks. Is Georgia making a pitching change? Yeah, Georgia, they are making a pitching change. So, DeVito is out. The again, probably not. The Miami is going to win that game by 20 points. Probably not. The Miami's winning that game by 20 points or more. Celtics are done. But the NBA Finals, I'll do. I think the finals will be competitive. So right now, Tennessee and Texas A&M is set to start at 2 Eastern. Looks like that's gonna. LeBron's not retiring. LeBron James is not retiring. The guy's a attention whore. You know, it's all gonna be about him. You know, his team just got swept out of the playoffs. His team got swept in the playoffs, and what's he do? He wants to be in the headlines. Oh, I might retire. I'm thinking about retiring. Dude ain't retiring. That dude ain't retiring. He can still play. He can still play at a high level. He ain't retiring. He's not leaving the Lakers. He's not leaving the Lakers. Where would he go? Man. Yeah, he probably. I do think he wants to play with his kid. I do think that he wants to play like maybe 1 or 2 seasons wherever his kid gets drafted into. I could see that. So it's dark clouds over there in Hoover, Alabama. But hopefully they stay away for the rest of these next 3 games today. All right, so Will Pearson on the mound here for Georgia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Georgia's used 6 pitchers. That's why I wish LSU play them tomorrow, but we're not. So Messina at the plate. We got second and third, 1 down. Here's the pitch. That's inside, 1-0. Yeah, there's a bunch of games today. They got Texas, A&M, and Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama, then Missouri and Auburn. Here's the 1-0. That's a foul. Yeah, so hopefully the rain doesn't affect the rest of the games today. But it seems like every year there's always a rain problems. Here's a 1-1. That's hit him. Bases loaded. So Petrie comes to the plate. So I believe the 10-run rule is in effect. So if the Gamecocks can plate 2 runs here, the game will be over with on a run rule. I'm pretty sure this is a run rule game. I think they have the 10-run rule. Here's a pitch. That ball's hit to left field, going back, and that is so it's a catch by the left fielder. Nice play. A run will score, though. It's 9-0. Man, the left fielder's been awesome tonight, man. Or this afternoon, I should say. I keep saying tonight. And it's like 11:58 in the morning time in the Central Time Zone. So a sac fly RBI is now 9-0. The left fielder's he's made some nice plays out there. So first and second, 2 down. LaCroix at the plate. Here's a slow roller to third. Should end the inning. Toss to first, and the side is retired. But the Gamecocks do get a run, and we will go to the ninth. Well, we will go to the ninth inning. It's 9-0 Carolina. 9-0 Carolina. Yeah, I'll see what I do. It all depends on how I do with these SEC games. What I do tonight. All right. So ninth inning we go. It's 9-0 Carolina. Looked like that game was good. Yeah, the 10-run rule is in effect. So if that ball had gotten over the left fielder's head, the game would have been over with because 10 runs would have scored. But no, this will be a 9-inning game, or 8.5 inning game, should say. It's gonna be 8.5. Yeah, the Orioles are playing well this year. Yeah, the Orioles are playing well. All right, so top of the ninth, we go. And looks like it's going to be South Carolina versus LSU tomorrow. Looks like it. So, yes, the next game is Tennessee and Texas A&M. That game is roughly starts at 2 Eastern, I believe. So. All right, here we go. So 3 more outs, and then Georgia's season is done. And they probably should fire. A lot of Georgia fans want Strickland gone. Here comes the pitch to the plate. That's going to be a ball outside, 1-0. So Wagner at the plate here for Georgia. And Austin delivers the 1-0. That ball's fouled out of play, 1-1. So the Gamecocks have only used 2 pitchers today. That bodes well for them tomorrow. And their bullpen should be well rested. Swing and miss, 1-2. One and two to count. And the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, 1 down. So Georgia's down their final 2 outs. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough game tomorrow for LSU. It's gonna be a tough game. Here comes the pitch to Murillo. It'll be swing and miss, 0-1. Yeah, I think I saw where Garrett Cole was pitching tonight. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch is high, 1-1. All right, so 1-1 account to Sebastian Murillo. He's 2 for 2, 2 singles and a walk. Here's a ground ball to short, but it's going to get through the hole, though. As Braswell couldn't come up with it. That's a 1-out single for the Dogs. That's one of the very few ground balls that Braswell couldn't come up with. It's not going to be an error, but he's made some nice plays at short today. All right, we're going to have LaPlante at the plate. So Plant batting 8th in the lineup. He's 1 for 3 today. And the pitch is going to be a foul ball out of play, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be a ground ball, and this third could be 2. They'll go to second for 1 to first. Safe at first. Almost a 5-4-3 double play. But they did get the out at second. 2 down. And almost a 5-4-3 double play. But there's 2 down in the inning. And runner at first base, so there's only 1 more out left, and this game will be over with. Here's a pitch outside, 1-0. Then I got to get ready for the Texas A&M Tennessee game, which will probably be at 2 Eastern. That's the scheduled first pitch. Here's the 1-0. That's 2-0. So, barring any kind of monsoon in the ballpark, it looks like that's what it's going to be. Here's the 2-0. That ball's hit up in the air. Is it going to stay in play in foul territory? It will not, as a fan couldn't make. Oh, now he does get the ball. So it's 2-1. So 2-1 to count. Here in the top of the 9th. South Carolina leads 9-0. Here's the 2-1. That's going to be 3-1. Yeah, the Tennessee Texas A&M game should be better than this one. Should be. 3-1 pitch. Swing to miss. 3-2. So Georgia's down to the final strike here in the 9th. So 3-2 to count. 3-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball. Should end the game. Toss to first. And good pick. And he's out. Nice play by the first baseman to pick it in the dirt. And the game is over. So South Carolina, they win 9-0. And they'll play LSU tomorrow at same bat time, same bat channel, 9:30 a.m. So it's gonna be an early start for my Tigers tomorrow, and it's gonna be a tough game. Carolina they only pitched 2 pitchers today. Their starter and 1 pitcher out of the bullpen, so their bullpen is well rested. Well rested. It's gonna be tough tomorrow. Oh man. Curious to see who LSU pitches tomorrow. Curious. Whew, man. Ooh, somebody's wearing a Penn State hockey shirt. Who was wearing that? Somebody was. I missed that. All right. Yeah, I'm more likely doing the next game. Tennessee plays Texas A&M, and that's coming up next. It's going to be about another hour. An hour from now. So I will see y'all guys